So we have attained a permit for day use vehicle access to this management area, and so now we just got to put in the code that it gave us on this lock. We'll open this up, we'll shut it back behind us, and we'll be good to go. That lock's a little stubborn, you gotta bang it a little bit to get it to go. Notice since I set my trail camera, a big tree fell out here. We had some really windy weather. I hope nothing fell on my camera. Let's go back, close the gate behind us. So anytime you get these permits to go in management areas where you normally wouldn't have access to, just make sure that you follow all the rules, one, and B, make sure you lock. Hold on, guys. By the way, I got a brand new GoPro here. It's supposed to stabilize all this for you, so you guys can see what we're doing. And the video will be nice, hopefully. We'll see. All right, let's ride on back in here. And go check the other cam. Be on YouTube.
How you doing?
So this road here is just slightly popular for hikers. You see a few out here every weekend. It's not a lot. So let's talk about real quick our Florida mobility impaired or handicapped hunting season. That happens every year on our public lands here for you know, all those folks, including our disabled veterans, you know, that they can come out here a few weeks after the actual regular gun season's over, when they don't have to compete against a whole bunch of people, and there's not a whole bunch of people in the woods, and they have a really good chance of actually seeing, you know, seeing a deer, a hog, turkey, whatever it is, and having an opportunity to harvest that animal. And I'm all for that, man. Especially for our disabled vets. And you know, I support Operation Outdoor Freedom which also, you know, helps out in that regards, as far as, you know, the Division of Forestry, Florida Department of Agriculture, the Florida, you know, Fish and Wildlife Commission. All of them help with Operation Outdoor Freedom and giving these guys special access to these public lands like we're on right now, for opportunities to hunt where they might not have been able to access us, because most of the time during the regular gun season, this is walk-in only, all right? And obviously if they're mobility impaired, that's going to limit your ability to come out here and hunt. So man, heads up, or, you know, thumbs up and all that. If you like what Florida does for disabled folks and our disabled veterans, hit a thumbs up on the video right now, because I think it's really a great thing. And hopefully one of these days I'll figure out how to actually volunteer my time to come out and not only help with those hunts, but also maybe document some of those hunts, which would be pretty daggum awesome. All right, so since we're actually able to almost ride right up to this, this is slightly off the main road there. So we don't need to really pack it in. Trail camera is right there. So let's go say hi. Hey, Trail Cam 2. Let's see how you did. All right, we got the key to the lock for the front. See if we can get that. Hard to hold a camera in, operate a lock, but again, we got it. So we're going to open it up. We're going to review any video that's on there. If we've got absolutely nothing, we might move it. There's plenty of other great places. So check it out. Right back. Let's go see what's on it right now. Okay, good luck. All right, so we try to put that cam real close out there to the main trail. I thought I seen a pretty decent trail there. That didn't work. It's only been there 4 days, so it's not a whole lot of time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back down through here. This is no vehicle access through here, so we can't drive down in here, but we can walk down in here and see if we can find a good spot. I see that there is some flags right there on the trees. I mean, somebody had a tree stand back in there during the season. All right, again, only season's open right now is for handicapped folks. So maybe someone found some sign back in there. Could be a good spot. But let's go on down the trail and see if we can find any tracks or anything like that. Now when setting these trail cams out, your trail, should be really obvious, okay? Where you can see that there's been concentrated movement through an area, and if you can't walk easily, probably the animals can't walk easily either. I can see that we have one less obvious trail going that way. This is probably an old logging road here. Alright, even though it's got some felled trees and stuff. And this is going to be the easiest path for animals to walk. And they're, you know, they don't want to burn more energy than they need to get where they're going. This is leading down into the hardwoods. So right now what we're looking for is a good place to put a trail cam that will be facing north. All right, this time of year the sun is very low in the horizon, and I don't know how I just always know where they're going to be, but you can see right there, all rubbed up by a buck. So now the only thing is we want to find this is kind of a crossing here too. See, there's another easy path going that way, and kind of an easy path going that way. Got a buck rub there, we've got a palm tree there, and now I'm facing to the south. So I think we'll just go ahead and put it on that palm tree. Actually, we have a buck scrape right here too. It's not that fresh. He's been hitting them limbs right there, but you can see where all the leaves are gone. So I don't know if that's too close or not. I could also probably put it on that crooked oak right there. So either way, you know, when you see, if you're trying to catch deer on cams, especially, and one thing I have not seen any sign of in here yet is hogs. But we're going to go ahead and set up a cam. I'll let you know where we decide to put it. I don't want it looking back toward the sun, I know that. So I went about another 20 yards, come upon this pine tree here. It's been rubbed considerably. It's another kind of crossroad, and I'm just surveying what trees or mounting points will be the best for the trail camera. There is a very established trail going down that way, and again, I want the camera to be facing north. And if you're a hunter, it don't really matter, but I'm trying to show you guys the best video of these animals I can. And with it being February, that sun is in that southern sky, I'm gonna get the best video during daytime if I have my cameras pointed north. Okay, so what we decided to do was put that cam low on the tree and angle it up. All right, looking down that trail, because I don't want these limbs up here he's been raking his antlers on to trigger the camera and get a bunch of false you know, empty images. So we got kind of looking down toward that trail where the other rub is, and right next to this scrape. So just experimenting here, but you know, finding these spots, that's the biggest challenge. Finding a spot where the deer's moving. If you're a hunter or a wildlife photographer, you know, I used to hunt a lot back in the day, but now I get more satisfaction from, you know, figuring out these animals getting them on film. Actually, I just walked 10 feet from where the camera's set, which is right there on that crooked oak. There's another oak rubbed up. And here's a couple little pine saplings rubbed up right here. So this is definitely home of buck if somebody didn't get him on the very, very few days. You have to pull a special quota in here to even hunt deer, and you only get 3 days to hunt if you pull that special quota.